Today we got the Black Ops 6 Zombies blog post, and there is so much in here, but in this video we're going to be focusing on the Gobblegums, because today they revealed all the different Gobblegums, their rarities, and a little bit more systems that we didn't know about before, and it's all very exciting. Now of course there's a lot of other things in this blog post, so you might as well go click on my channel, see if I have all the other videos up yet, and if I don't, just subscribe, and even if they are up, subscribe anyways. Drop a like while you're there too, share it around, whatever you want. Either way though, with that said, let's not waste any more time and get into the Gobblegums of Black Ops 6 Zombies. Now the first thing they start off with is reiterating how you actually get the Gobblegums, and it's just by playing zombies, and every few rounds you'll randomly get a Gobblegum. But one thing that is new they announced that we kind of knew was the case is that you will also be able to get them from store purchases. And this to me is rather not a big deal, or actually very concerning, because if it's just like you could buy a straight up Gobblegum pack whenever you want, that could be a bit pay to win. But if it's like tied to the battle pass or a bundle and you just get a random pack that just gives you a random set of Gobblegums every now and then, like I don't think that's that big of a deal, but it just comes down to how they really do it. Crossing our fingers, it's not pay to win. But with that said, let's look at all the Gobblegums, and here they are here. Now, of course, we'll go through all these Gobblegums individually in a moment, but for now, let's look at the system that they're doing here with the rarity, because clearly in this game, they're dividing the Gobblegums in their rarity by color. Blue are rare, purple are epic, orange are legendary, and red are ultra, and then there's whimsical, but whatever. Now, one thing I find interesting is that in Black Ops 3, rarity was related to the design on the Gobblegum, but clearly they're doing color here, but there still is designs on these Gobblegums, and I'm trying to figure out what these designs are relating to, because at first I thought I figured out, because you do look at all the power-up Gobblegums, you know, for insta-kill, double points, and fire cell, all of those have the same design. But then you have Gobblegums that just don't make sense and don't seem similar at all with the same design, like Soda Fountain and Temporal Gift. How are those similar? But I don't know, maybe I'm missing something here, and you guys can tell me down in the comment section below. Now, one other thing that's worth mentioning is that they actually gave us this image too, and it seems like you won't actually be able to earn these sets of Gobblegums till you get to that level, till you get to that ranked. So you're not going to be able to get hidden power randomly just by playing the game until you hit rank 54. Now, obviously not all the Gobblegums are here. In fact, most Gobblegums are not here. So you're going to be able to earn those Gobblegums right off the bat, but not all of them, which is, you know, a decision for sure. So I don't really know why they're doing this. But now let's get into these Gobblegums. Now, a lot of these we've actually seen before, so I'll kind of hurry through the ones that we already know what they do, but at the same time, some of those are actually changed too, so I will spend time talking about them when they have changed how they work slightly. But with that, let's actually start off with the rare Gobblegums. First off, stock option. This will last 1 minute, and it'll take ammo from the player's stockpile instead of their weapon mag. We know what that does. Cool, let's move on. Then we have anywhere but here. This will teleport you to a random place on the map. Now, unfortunately, this is only a single activation, unlike a double activation in Black Ops 3, so that's a little not great, but, you know, whatever. Then we have Temporal Gift, and this is slightly changed because this will activate on your next power-up you pick up. So it's only going to work for one power-up, but you can kind of decide which one that's going to be. And of course, when you have it activated, that next power-up will last longer. They don't say how much longer, but longer. Then of course we have a new one, Shields Up. This will last 3 minutes, and armor is going to be twice as strong. I imagine you're probably just going to use this for boss fights. You know, you're about to go in a boss fight, better make sure my armor's stronger, so pop that. Then of course we have Killjoy, spawn in an insta-kill, Cashback, spawn in a max ammo, and finally Arsenal Accelerator. This will last 5 minutes and charge a player's field upgrades faster. We don't know how much faster, just faster I guess. Then of course we can move on to the epic Gobblegums. First off, we have Who's Keeping Score. This will spawn in a single double point, a bit unfortunate again, because in Black Ops 3 it let you spawn in multiple of them. Then we have Nowhere But There, a Black Ops 4 one. This will instantly teleport you to a downed player. Next we have Profit Sharing, a surprising one for epic rarity, but what this will do is it will last 2 minutes, and any player standing next to the player who activated Profit Sharing will share earned points between each other. A very broken Gobblegum I'm glad to see back. And then we have a new one, Exit Strategy. Activate an exfil vote immediately and reduce the zombie spawns during exfil. Completely useless. Thanks a lot, Treyarch. Then we have Free Fire, returning from Black Ops 4 also. This will last 60 seconds, and firing weapons will consume no ammo. But then it also says that it will not work with a wonder weapon for some godforsaken reason. Then we have Soda Fountain, which, I mean, it seems like it's big time nerfed, because what it says is that it'll activate on perk purchase, and it says the next perk purchase will give you an additional random perk. So is this only going to work on one perk purchase? Because in Black Ops 3, it worked for multiple purchases in a row. and you can get all the perks in the game just by buying 4 perks. Regardless, seems a bit unfortunate. Then we have respin cycle, trash, but it's coming back, and what it does is that it'll just respin the mystery box after you hit it, except this time it's guaranteed to be at least the same or higher rarity than the first gun you got. But then we have the legendary Gobblegums, and we have a broken one returning, Idolize. Last 30 seconds, all zombies will ignore players and stand idle. This has broken boss fights in all of Black Ops 3, and it seems like it's probably going to be that way here again. Then we have Phoenix Up, instantly revive all down players on the map and they keep their perks. On the house, spawn in a random perk for all players. Immolation Liquidations, spawn in a fire cell. Wall Power, next wall buy gun purchase is going to automatically be pack punched. Crate Power, next gun you get from the mystery box is automatically going to be pack punched. And finally, wall-to-wall clearance, last 30 seconds and all wall buys will be 10 essence, which, you know, whatever. But finally, we have the big boys, the Ultra Gobblegums. First off, near-death experience, one of the most broken of all time, but it will last up to 3 minutes and will let you revive or be revived simply by being by another player. Revived players will also keep all their perks. Very broken stuff, especially in a game with Black Ops 6 that will let you trigger to activate near-death experience whenever you want, unlike in Black Ops 3 would automatically activate the second you picked it up. Very crazy that they're bringing that back. Then we have Wonder Bar, a new one. The next weapon from the mystery box will be a wonder weapon. Really cool stuff, I love that. Then we have Perkaholics, gives you all the perks in the map. Then another new one, Hidden Power. Upgrade your currently held weapon to legendary rarity. I like that a lot. I hate grinding through rarities in this game. I can imagine, especially for speedruns, that's going to be great. And finally, for the ultras, we have Raindrops. And they'll spawn in all of the power-ups in front of you, which is, you know, cool. These are my favorite Gobblegums, but they should be since they're the Ultra ones. I like every single one of them. Then, of course, I guess we'll also mention the Whimsical since they're also on screen. There's Newtonian Negation. The zombies will fly up instead of fall down when they're killed. And there's Indigestion. The zombies will just start farting when they're killed, which, okay. And those are all the Gobblegums coming to the game. And honestly, I think this is a really good set of Gobblegums. I'm liking a lot of what I'm seeing here. Regardless though, let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section below. And make sure to subscribe and stay tuned to the channel for all of the other different things in this blog post that we're going to be breaking down very, very soon.